Jo, jetzt sind wir hier bei dieser Firma Sunova, glaube ich, heißt es. Die machen Surfboards in Khao Lak. Das ist also eine Fabrik, die haben wir gestern getroffen beim Essen. Und das Lustige war, als wir hierher gekommen sind, haben wir ja gesucht nach gebrauchten Surfboards, überhaupt Surfboards im Internet. Und da kam nichts. Also das war jetzt schon ein bisschen komisch. Aber naja, jetzt sind wir ja da. So, die Kap. Aha. They also make skateboards, but this is something like this, huh? Oh, very light. Look how light this is. Sawadee Krap. Sawadee Krap. Sawadee Krap. Good.
Nice to see you again. Yeah. Yesterday I talked to our daughter. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They are so excited. Maybe when you go to Phuket, you visit us sometime.
Yes. I'm gonna check with Dylan.
Okay.
He will have a more better idea for which one.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Look, they do kayaks also, huh? Ja, okay. Danke. Ist der Besitzer Deutscher oder was? Oder wie? Oder drei Partner. Und
Sein Vater,
aha, okay.
mein Sohn
Mhm.
und noch ein Deutscher.
Okay, du bist aus Berlin, huh?
Ursprünglich mal, ja.
Ja, man hört's.
Okay,
Okay, danke.
viel Spaß.
Jo, danke schön.
Viel Erfolg.
How are we today?
Good, and you?
Very well, thank you.
Nice operation you got here, I see.
It's all sort of coming together a little bit.
Yeah.
It's
Are
nice.
you the first one in Thailand, or only the first one in Khao Lak?
The first one in Khao Lak. There's a lot of surfboard production here.
So you also do skateboards or what?
We do.
Yeah.
Again, skateboards are not something we ever really planned to do. We made a couple for ourselves. We know the Carver Thailand guys, so they gave us some trucks, and they're like, "Oh, we just made some for our staff here." And then it was super crazy. Like it's a little bit of a trend going around the world now. A lot of people want to get into surf skateboarding, so it was really nice. We had some customers come in. They're like, "Oh, can you make skateboards?" And we're like, "Yeah, we can do it." It enables us to utilise all our waste or our scrap material as well. We have a lot of fiberglass left over and wood that we can actually use in boards, and we can actually use all our scraps and our offcuts to make skateboards. So it's really cool. So the only new material that we actually use is the epoxy resins to stick them together. The wood and the fiberglass is all scrap, so it wouldn't be used for anything else, and it saves it going into landfill, and it enables us to make a product that we can be happy with and sell.
Okay, we are on again.
Okay.
We're back.
We're back. Yeah.
You know, it's, a lot of people don't expect it. Like everybody drive past and they're like, oh, they just stop and they see the factory here and they want to check it out. So in the future we'll make it more of a destination. Like we've only been here a few years.
You can even make a coffee shop or whatever.
That's the next plan. We've actually hired a girl now to plan it all out. In the entrance here, it'll be a coffee shop, so you actually walk through the coffee shop to come into the factory. Here we're planning to do a show line with containers and have a viewing area. So as soon as we sell some more boards and maybe make some money and we can invest a little bit more into the factory.
So you are lucky you're doing well, even though it is tsunami right now. For us, it's a little bit totally down.
For sure.
Oh, they make some surfboards in Phuket also. I didn't even know.
Yeah, not a lot though, but just sort of like backyard guys that have like one little bay and they work by themselves and make some boards. But we're the biggest company down here, and then you have all the big factories in Chonburi as well. But they make lots of other brand boards as well. Like we just do our own two brands here, and we have Sunova and we have Suns. They're our brands.
You see the Suns in Phuket?
No.
So Sun's something we've only been doing for the last year or so, and it's our sort of price point board or entry into the Thai market. Okay, we actually subsidise the price a little bit here to try and get more people into the sport. The boards are very good value for what they are. With the Sunovas, we're a sort of premium product. We're top tier, high end in the market. They start at about 25,000 baht for a short board, so they're out of the range of a lot of people. They're quite expensive. Whereas the Suns boards, they start at 12,000 baht, so it's a lot more achievable. It helps a lot more people get into the market too.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, I picked this one up. It's unbelievable light.
So these ones here, these are just a epoxy EPS construction. So they're a shaven glass board. They have a 2-pound EPS core, and then they have high gram fiberglass wrapped around the outside. So the idea with the Sunsport is to come up with something that's a good shape, it's quite durable and a good price point, and it's relatively lightweight as well. So if you feel this, it's actually going to be a little bit heavier than one of the Sunova boards here. They're actually even lighter again because they're a slightly different construction. But these ones are going to be very durable, very solid. So it's good to travel with, it's good for people as their first board, and they get knocked around a little bit.
And how much would this be now about?
These ones here, they start at 12,000
$12,000.
bucks. And then if you go up to something like this, you'd be looking at about 15 to 16,000. Quite well priced for where they are in the market. The most popular boards for Thailand are sort of fishy, hybridy styles or longboard style boards like these ones here. The waves here, they don't have that much push or punch in comparison to other
So
places.
it's better to have a longboard than a short board. I know nothing about it.
A longboard makes it a lot easier to catch waves. You have more area there, you have more volume, easier to plane, easier to paddle. So you'll see a lot more longboards around Thailand than you will than shortboards.
How old were you when you started surfing?
I was surfing since I was about this big.
Okay.
So since you're 2 years old or
My
something?
father used to take me out on the front of his longboard, so he'd lay down on the board and then I'd stand up on the front and sort of hold his neck while he'd lay down. So I've been surfing for quite a long time.
So a real surfer boy here.
Yeah.
But you're still young anyway, huh? How old are you?
Relatively young, 25.
25, yeah.
Hopefully still a few more years surfing.
Yeah, I think a lot more years.
Things to attend to here,
Okay,
I don't
but
have
you
time.
just go there for marketing of your company.
For marketing. So some of the people will be there, some of our staff will probably compete at the event as well, but this one I won't compete at.
I pretty much can say you make custom made boards. If somebody wants whatever on it, it's all possible. No? So maybe we also write in the. I have a German guy. We try to also work together some ways on making a website in German. In Germany, he can put an article in. I got the pictures now, so he can make something with it.